In this experiment, we will be separating water from a mixture of sand plus water. So first what we will do is we will prepare a mixture of sand plus water. I am taking sand in a beaker. This is sand, just outside sand, and I am pouring some water. Now this is a mixture of sand plus water. This is called as a glass rod. I am just mixing it, and I am getting a mixture. This is a mixture of sand plus water. From this we can separate clear water. How? First we will leave this mixture of sand plus water undisturbed for a few minutes, for 2-3 minutes. Without disturbing, we will just leave it aside. So what happens? The heavy sand particles will settle down, which we call sedimentation, and the light dust particles will float on the top. What is sedimentation? Settling down of heavy substances to the bottom. Here the heavy sand particles are settling down. That is called as sedimentation, and the light dust particles are on the top. So when you just leave it undisturbed for a few minutes, sedimentation is completed. Now what we do is this upper clear muddy water we will separate into another beaker. That is called as decantation. And how do we do that? Just bend this beaker obliquely, not completely all at once, because all the sand may come into this beaker. So you just bend it obliquely, so that only the upper muddy water comes into another beaker and the heavy sand particles are left behind. So what did I just do? Decantation. Yes. So by sedimentation and decantation, we can only separate large size heavy sand particles, but we cannot separate these fine dust particles. For that we have to filter it. We will do filtration.
Yes, sir.
And for filtration you can use a cloth, or you can use any membrane or a filter paper. I will use a filter paper. Okay, I'll just use a filter paper. These are filter papers, and I'm taking one filter paper. And how to fold this filter paper? Make two foldings. One fold horizontally and one fold vertically. Just make two folds and open any one fold. It looks like a funnel. A filter paper is made into a funnel. Now this filter paper, you put it into a conical funnel. This is called a conical funnel. Put it into the funnel and keep it in another beaker. And what you do is this muddy solution which has been decantated, pass it through this filter paper like this. When you pass through the filter paper, what happens is all the light dust particles will be separated and filtered, and you can get clear water. You can see clear water being filtered out. You can get clear water being filtered out. So you can see the difference between these two water. Can you see the difference between these two water? How muddy is this and how clear is this? So for filtering this muddy water, what have I used? I used a filter paper. Yeah, by doing like that, you can get clear water from this muddy solution. Okay, so what were the 3 steps we followed here? First step is sedimentation. Second is
Decantation.
And third is
Filtration.
yes, very good.